2020 Cowboys versus the Raiders. Move on to another team on the board I made. And this is the playoffs in my version. We were home last time, so we're gonna be away. There we have it, guys. I'm playing another game on the board in my version of the playoffs.
Hey everybody, it's the coach, and this is Madden 20 on EA Sports.
No one cares, coach.
Coming up, we'll see fourth-year quarterback Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys as they take on Derek Carr and the Oakland Raiders.
Coach, as the 2019 regular season starts speeding toward a conclusion, not too many games remain to be played here in Oakland, California. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Dallas Cowboys and the Oakland Raiders. This is fielded at the goal line.
Oh, that was a good run.
Return there as he's up just shy
that
of the
is
45-yard line. The Cowboys take the field, and the man leading them, Dak Prescott, who's been remarkably consistent through his first three NFL
boy,
seasons.
Dak, all
23,
day.
22, and 22 touchdown passes as he put together a 32-16 regular season record in those 3 years at the helm.
Sorry, but there was no Tuesday Night franchise last night. I was dealing with a tooth infection and it's really painful.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. All incomplete. The rookie had it and lost it.
I was going to say, that was picked up.
And it'll be second down.
I was going to lose my marbles.
The offensive starters now for the Cowboys.
So let's all work together on this one because it's natural to just watch the football.
And whoever beats me in the playoffs, I have to play as that team.
And they didn't do such a good job on that last
and if they lose to another team, let's play as that team.
To redeem themselves, they'll have to take advantage of that and start to make progress.
On second down, Prescott again. And he hits Jason Witten, the tight end.
Almost Witten.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 38-yard line. Boy, you got to think that having the 37-year-old veteran Jason Witten back at tight end is going to be great for Dak Prescott for plays just like that. And you think that last year when Witten wasn't there, it was kind of a rotating carousel. They had Blake Jarwin, Jeff Swaim, Rico Gathers, Dalton Schultz. But Witten back out there and doing his thing again.
Cooper.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
I hate tooth infection, guys.
Drove it with excellent pace.
Absolutely not.
Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. It's 1st and 10 at the 14. Forced out to his left. And he'll be taken
Almost
down
Prescott.
at the 2-yard line. A nifty bit of scrambling there.
Just a
12
cubic hair
yards, first
away.
down.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's
Look at
time to
that power
go.
it.
Tuck it
Run.
and get all you can.
They run with Ezekiel Elliott, last year's NFL
Elliott is
rushing
in
leader.
for the
And he will
touchdown.
fight
Let's
his
go.
way into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. And they do exactly what they wanted to. Opening drive, they get into the end zone. They do it on the ground.
And not only is the person lugging the ball happy, of course, because he got it into the end zone. How about the offensive linemen and receivers who are blocking for him? They have to feel great about themselves, sticking it in the end zone on a running play.
The kick is good.
Extra point by Marr, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. The
Big
drive summary
number
that
2.
time, 5 plays. And it culminates in a touchdown run by Ezekiel Elliott.
Looking for a squid hit.
Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. Short kick. One of the up middle take it now. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. So here are the Raiders under head coach John Gruden in his second go-round. They're led out by their quarterback out of Fresno State,
I'm a big fan of him.
Derek Carr.
The thing I like most about Derek Carr's game is not just the right arm and his touch and his ability to find receivers. I think it's his calmness, and I think that transmits itself very well to the rest of the team. They feed off of that, and they go out and play with
Who is
confidence.
better,
Line of scrimmage
Oakland
to 37
4
on
or
1st and 10. And now this pass brought in by Brown.
Dallas
And
4?
taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Solid gain of 18 and a Raider first down. Right
It's
after
kind of
the
weird seeing
turnover, they
Antonio
come
Brown
out
in a
forward.
And that means it's a sudden
Raiders
change situation.
uniform.
We used to practice it on defense. Sudden
And a
change,
jersey.
get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Carr now on first down. Toward the center of
That
the
was to
field,
nobody.
but it's incomplete. Tyrell Williams was the intended target. And now it's second down.
All right, that one fell incomplete there, but the best quarterbacks, they'll miss on 40% of their throws, somewhere in that neighborhood, similar to a great hitter in baseball who's going to fail 7 out of 10 times and still have a great year. In this case, you want perfection, but way better that it hits the ground instead of going to an opposite color jersey.
A second down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. To throw, it's Carr. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The tank, DeMarcus Lawrence with a sack.
Tank.
Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job
It could have been a
defensively. Nowhere
fumble.
to go with the football. That led to the sack.
So on 4th down, here's Johnny Townsend to punt it. Back deep for the Cowboys, Tavon Austin.
Just
And
out.
the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. Now before Dallas takes over here on this drive, let's look at where they're at right now in their season. 6-5. They couldn't keep the momentum from their win at Detroit a couple of weeks ago. As in week 12, they fell at New England. Now certainly no shame in that. But they're going to have a short week of rest. Remember the Thanksgiving Day game that they always host. They do it again this year. And a very good Buffalo Bills team coming to town.
December.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. They'll rifle this one deep right side. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Cowboys.
With
Allen
Gallup. Hearns.
67 yards. And the
That
Cowboys
ain't
are
bad,
able to show off
67
their quick
yards.
strike ability. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly
We're
route,
gonna go for a
wasn't it?
weird
No,
play.
there's nothing to correct at all. You got
Unordinary.
it down pat. And
Oh, and it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And he's got it.
And we are in for a 2-point conversion.
Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead.
All right, partner, one more time. Our whole lives, you put the ball on the 3-yard line, kick the extra point. 2015, they put it on the 15 to kick the extra point. 2016, they said, we're leaving it there. So if you want to fake it, that's a long way to go. And they got it done.
I was going to say they had a 15-yard play in their back pocket.
You don't see that on too many play sheets, do you?
No. As the Raiders offense comes out here, you think about how big their game is this coming week at Arrowhead against Kansas City. Kansas City at 7-4 in the AFC West. The Raiders at 6-5 because they had their 3-game winning streak snapped at the hands of the Jets in Week 12. So now the Raiders feel like this game, you don't want to say a must-win, but if they want to have a chance of winning the AFC West, probably need to go into Arrowhead and knock off Kansas City. Now a quick throw as that's complete on the hitch route. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. Line of scrimmage to 31 now on 1st and 10. Carr gives to Richard.
Come on, defense. Get him. Don't let me over that line of scrimmage.
And that'll make it 2nd and 4. Well, you're down early. How do you get back in the game? Maybe establish the run. I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run
under pressure.
Let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. From the gun, it's Carr. He's got a man open. It's Hunter Renfrow. A pickup of 10, and it's enough for an Oakland first down. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also,
and now the ball's out. Carr lost it. Fumble.
Damn it.
Second quarter from Oakland, the homestanding Raiders with the football here as they've got it with a 2nd down coming up. Second quarter from Oakland, the homestanding Raiders with the football here as they've got it with a 2nd down coming up. Throwing on 2nd and long. Carr, and this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, don't force the incompletion.
Yeah, had his hands on it for a second. A little bit of tough catch, though, falls incomplete.
Well, that's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. Now Dak Prescott of the offense heading back onto the field. He's played a pretty clean first half, a touchdown, no interceptions.
Frankly, that's what they expect out of him. They want to see the ball thrown and thrown well, and he's able to do that and put it in the end zone. They'd love to see more of that before this game finishes. But right now, he's got his team in a good spot.
A good spot, maybe looking for touchdown pass number 2 here in the second quarter. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Amari Cooper, his intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Prescott. Oh, what a catch there by Cooper. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. It's a gain of 34. A one-handed catch, that's one thing, but with a defender right there, that was a heck of a play.
It used to be that one-handed catch was instinctive in a game. Now it's a practiced move. They work on it before, after, during practice sessions. It becomes part of their repertoire, and it pays off.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Prescott now. Flush to his right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Cleveland Farrell, credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things that's gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Prescott steps away. Looking for Cooper. That's complete. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd. Looking back to Cooper's numbers from last year after that trade, he ended up playing 9 games with the Cowboys in 2018. 725 yards, 6 scores. Also had the 100-yard game in the playoffs against the Rams. And if you add up the numbers between the two teams last year, he was over 1,000 for the 3rd time in 4 NFL seasons. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Give him 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first.
Isn't this too perfect?
Now that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, tight, sharply run route. Against zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that dead area, so you make curl it a little bit wider just to get to that place.
And usually a tight window. He fired a bullet in there for the completion. Prescott on 1st down. This is caught. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further.
The defense is doing their best, but they're struggling right now. They'll look for some help from their own offense to keep them in the game.
Marr now to add the extra point. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. So the drive there took 6 plays, and it culminates in a Dallas touchdown. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away.
If you guys, whoever wrote that comment, if you want to write it again, that'd be good.
This will be taken to the back
okay,
of the
can't
end zone.
see it.
And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Shotgun now for Carr. Got a man. It's Brown. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. A good grab there by the former Central Michigan man, Antonio Brown.
And he ate up some real estate on the catch, too, didn't he? I think
before the Raiders, he played for the
if there's a
Browns.
chance for him to get the football, even though he was covered well,
the Steelers.
He somehow finds a way to get it.
Coming to you, coming to you.
On the draw, Richard. And not a lot of daylight. Not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up 2nd down.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
2 minutes remaining in this first half.
2 minutes.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. Looking to throw on second down. Carr, and finding the tight end Wilson. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well. They go play action here on first down. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
It's been my observation. There's been a nice variety of play calling defensively.
See if we can sack him and get a fumble.
Offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only in the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. Now Carr again. And that will be incomplete.
Oh, he dropped it.
They went with the dive look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
Daniel Carlson set for the Raider field goal. This officially a 55-yard attempt.
Good luck. Yep, you ain't gonna make that.
This one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good, and this score will stay right where it is.
And this is one of the risks you run when you attempt a long field goal. If you miss, the defense takes over at the spot of the placement. So now they've got a chance to get one more drive in before halftime.
Dak Prescott on the offense heading back onto the field. And he's been good. 2 first-half touchdown passes, no interceptions so far.
Does a lot for your confidence, does a great deal for your team, gives them a lead, and they're feeling really good about how they're playing. I think he expects to throw at least another one.
I was going to say, now he wants the first-half hat trick, doesn't he?
Oh, without a doubt. Go ahead and fling him on the field, folks. He wants that type of celebration.
Amari Cooper, of course, drafted by the Raiders, spent his first 3+ seasons in Oakland before being traded mid-October last year to the Dallas Cowboys. Really gave the Cowboys, and he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Maurice Hurst. What an effort from him on that play. Big tackle for a loss of 11. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Draw play. Elliott. Fighting his way through contact. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. We have hit. We now proceed to the start of the second half.
That would have been enough if I just kicked, if I just passed that play.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
You gonna deal it? No,
this is
they're gonna run.
At the goal line. Now comes the Raiders offense. They'll go on offense first to start quarter number 3. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained.
That's right. Get him.
Maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big. You're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. On second down now. Richard, and he'll go down at the
really
26,
close and getting in the line of scrimmage, guys. Come on.
6.
Get your shit together.
I thought that was a good call. Passing situation on second down. They hit him with a draw instead and pick up nice yardage.
Yeah, because the draw, they're thinking pass when they see that initially defensively, right?
But you know, in today's NFL, most of the time on second and long, when it's a passing situation, pass rushers are on the field and they're only thinking one thing, get to the quarterback. And oftentimes you can bypass them with a running play. How about the fellas with the stars on the side of their helmets rising up on defense? We always hear about the Cowboys' rushing offense. Their rush defense is pretty good as well, I think, because they're so cohesive. Defensive line, linebackers really work well together.
Almost to the 40-yard line.
Zone, no doubt, but is brought down after a huge return there.
45 yards.
They're going to take over in great position
Touchback.
here with 1st and 10.
We got a pro.
On the RPO, Prescott's going to keep it himself. And that'll be incomplete.
There's a flag.
We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Well, as a lineman, they are trained. You've got to stay close to home. If you're more than a yard downfield, they're going to toss that flag, and they did there. Prescott now from the 50. Trying for Cooper again. This time he finds it. And he'll go down, but not
good job, Cooper.
This inside the 30. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
Oh, that was a good snatch.
Good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. A good passing down here, and they send three receivers to the right of the formation on second down. Prescott to throw it. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask.
I think that was a face mask.
Like it indeed. Here comes
yeah, that was a face mask.
Defense.
They're going to decline.
Charles, did I just hear that right? They declined the personal foul. 3 yards. They just declined them.
And I have to think that the official is thinking to himself, did I just hear that correctly, that you declined that one? All I can think of is that someone on the field got confused.
End zone.
Because they had to, because you're going to take the yards on that penalty each and every time.
And this is caught. It's Cooper.
Cooper is in for a touchdown.
To the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further.
But
those are the touchdowns that aren't just scored on Sundays or on Monday night. Those are the ones that he takes off with it. It's a fake.
Oh, the kicker got him for the 2-point conversion.
Was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead.
Partner, they're up big.
Good job, Rush.
They snapped the ball from the 15 for a regular PAT, yet they fake it and get it. Is the kicker's leg tired? What's going on here?
I don't know, but defensively, now with this deficit, now you add 2 more onto that. They faked the PAT. That stings a little.
It definitely stings, and I know the guys that I played for, they wouldn't be as mad at the opposition as
well,
they would
not
have
kneel
been
it.
us for allowing that to happen.
Let's go, boy. Bring it up.
Now the Oakland offense heading back onto the field to take over. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively. Thus far, they haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field.
Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted.
Oh, it's intercepted.
Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch.
By Vander Esch.
Set up shop at the 27-yard line.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring
Well, we are
out,
last
okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. 2nd and 10 now from the 27. Here's Prescott, sliding out of the pocket. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
To throw is Prescott. And that will be incomplete as well.
Those plays were shit.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Here's Prescott. Going to throw deep for the end zone. That is caught. It's
He was
Cooper
in.
for the Cowboy touchdown.
Unless he decided to challenge it.
Dak Prescott now 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon. And the Cowboys use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Wow, talk about a big 4th down conversion for the score. Defensively, how do you let that happen?
I think you start with the offense, and you give them credit for going for it and having that type of, well, let's face it, audacity. But defensively, I think you're right on target, partner. There's no way something like that's supposed to happen in that situation. You're supposed to be able to shut that down and get the ball back for your own team. Instead, they give up not just a big play, but a touchdown.
Oh, and it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards.
Partner, that type of a lead, and they're going to fake it from the 15 to try and pick up a 2-point play instead of kicking it through the post. Come on, man. Put that in mothballs. Come on. Come on. Don't do that.
Put that in mothballs?
Yeah, preserve that for it. That's an ancient relic. Faking it. I can understand you want to rub it in a little. You fake it when you snapped it from the 3. But from the 15, mothball that bad boy, just like my grandmother had.
Why are they talking about mothballs?
Grandmother did the same. It smelled terrible.
It can be like a pound now.
No run back here.
2 runs, 2 kneels, 2 runs.
So
make up your mind.
Last time was
Derek Carr
playing an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Once again, it's Jacobs.
He went back a little bit yards.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays.
The trash man
That's
play.
Exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. Now Carr. And this is going to be incomplete. Another drive comes and goes. Still nothing on the scoreboard.
Yeah, and when the second half comes, you know, it's real easy to get discouraged and wonder if you're ever going to get things started. You just got to fight through it. Got to keep pounding away.
Here's Austin. A terrific return there. 27 yards all told. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Going to take a shot. And this is caught at the 20. Touchdown, Cowboys.
With Gallup.
Michael Gallup. His
61-yard touchdown.
As his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
Oh, it's okay.
Even though he was forced from the pocket, still able to adjust, make the long throw, and it ends with a really big touchdown.
Yeah, moving
were you the one who texted on my live stream?
Outside of the pocket, doesn't matter which side. Making sure those shoulders get
okay, because someone didn't. I can't see their
so you can get
their
everything
thing
on the throw and create the big play we just saw there downfield.
On your chat,
yeah,
and then go all chat. So,
still can't see it, but that's all right.
Marr on for the extra point.
Let me see if I can see it. You said
delay of game, offense.
You said buzz.
Oh.
That's going to set him back 5 yards.
Cobbin says keep grinding, bro.
I don't know who that is, but will do.
Marr now to add the extra point.
Yeah. So, yeah. I got some chicken.
Nice.
And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
Not the freezer one, but the other ones that you can get.
And they're able to get
I got chicken bake, so I'm popping for tomorrow. I'm going to have some chicken.
And that's one of the easiest drive summaries you'll ever see. So, one play, touchdown.
Yeah. It's going to be pretty good.
Touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away.
All right, so I'm talking with the group again.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
What group?
And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard
Oh, with those guys?
line.
Yeah.
And now Oakland ready to take
But
the
I'm only
field.
starting like
These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become
Angelo
too
and Andrew.
familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm. A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
You don't know what college gets him here in years, right?
24th pick in the spring by Oakland.
I know it's a
Josh
game, but
Jacobs
I
only
haven't
rushed
really
for
played it.
640 yards last year at Alabama, but when you consider
I haven't
the
had call
offensive
pretend
depth
you're
chart they
X,
had, it
Y,
makes it understandable.
ZZY.
So young, won't turn 22
And
until
if they're
February,
doing it,
and they're really hoping that the
if you
veteran
if you want to
presence
download it, you
of
can play
30-year-old Doug Martin
let
can
you
be a
know the
guiding
code
light
name
for
and password and
Jacobs.
shit.
And they're going to
So
get
you
him
have an extra
behind
player.
the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon
It has
continues.
penis,
It'll
asshole.
wind up being a loss of 2. And that'll lead here
It has a lot of funny
down.
stuff. So. And I'm fitting into jeans that I couldn't fit in for the past couple months.
These guys have
Well,
punted
that's
4
good.
times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd
Is it
down.
weird that I love wearing
Now in the
flannels
East
over my
Bay.
shirt now?
And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the
I
fourth
just went
quarter. A
through a
very
change of style,
one-sided
so.
affair. The Raiders on 3rd down. They've had their troubles. Just 1
I'm
for
fighting
6.
a damn tooth
This will be
infection.
3rd and 6.
Is that why you went to the hospital?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I woke up around 10 this morning and I just saw that post. I'm like, what the fuck?
Throw left side.
Yeah, I went there
It's Jacobs.
this morning because my tooth has been out of control.
Which one?
It's like rotting under a crown.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football.
yeah,
Doesn't
that's
matter
not
what
good. You
position
might
you
wanna get
play.
that checked.
If you're on offense,
I already did.
be aware. A ball may come your way.
You know that Holiday Mountain Dew?
Yeah.
Here's 1st
That's
and
out.
10 at the
I seen it.
48-yard line. But now a
Yeah, I
throw
bought
on
it.
1st down there, but it's incomplete. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback
Give it
in
a try.
this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him
So
out
now,
there.
for
Well, he
options,
has
I
been
got
sacked a
Pepsi.
number of
I
times.
know it's
He
not
had
the
interceptions,
except,
so I'm going to give him
but
a
I don't drink those
scotia's
every
credit
day.
for
I'll make
hanging
them
in
last
there
for a
and trying
couple
to make
months.
something happen,
So,
despite the amount of
It's a good
pressure he's
thing.
been under this entire game.
I did buy this lemonade. That's only 110 calories.
That ain't bad.
To the air on 2nd down.
And it
It's
has my favorite fruit in it for flavor.
Pineapple?
And he goes down, but not
No.
before getting this inside the 25.
Blueberry.
That one covers
blueberry.
24 yards. It's a 1st
Yeah.
down.
You know
I
I'm going to lean
love
towards the
blueberry stuff,
defender,
man.
right? You know I'm going to
All
do
the Ram
that.
Martins.
That's a tough situation for him. As
So,
I see it. But the
so I
truth
made
of
up
the
a
matter is,
play card.
The ball was not streaking towards him. That little arm
Okay,
count,
go ahead.
he's got to find a way to get his head
Did you do
around and make the
Franchise
play.
Tuesday yesterday?
That's
I couldn't because
back-to-back plays over
my
20
face
yards.
was I was in so much pain.
Oh, well then, I would do it as a makeup day. Do it like probably tomorrow or something.
They come
That's what I
out
would
here in
do.
the eye.
That's what I was
Two big
planning on
plays in
doing.
succession.
But I have a
Not
little
sure this
sheet made up.
defense what
It's
hit
like a
them,
little
but now
playoff
they gotta
sheet.
Get ready. It's 1st and goal. Now Carr. And now the ball's out. Carr lost it.
So,
Fumble. It's picked up by the
what was I gonna say?
Cowboys. And a big turnover there as his
Do I hear the
guys
sheet that I
get the
have?
football back.
Go ahead.
Okay, this isn't
Okay,
one
so-
where you want to take the game tape and hold it up as an example, do you? I mean,
I did
talk
it based
about
on teams I
frustrating
haven't
all the
played
way
yet.
through, and
Madden
that
19
last error,
counts.
I think that crystallized.
I beat the Bengals yesterday. That was one of them, so I crossed off. So I have the Raiders today. I'm crossing them off.
Did you hear they finally won the game?
Yeah,
But
And
we
then-
lost, though.
I seen that. And then we
It was
have
close.
the Seahawks, the Redskins, the Bears, the Cardinals, the San Francisco 49ers, the Jets, the Colts, the Titans, and the Rams. But the Super Bowl pitcher is the Browns.
Ugh. I was really hoping it'd be the 49ers.
I just made it that way so it'd be easier for me to know what teams I had played and what teams I didn't.
I'm pissed because every time I go to Walmart, I do not see Nas. Not Nas. I do not see freaking Paul Throttle there anymore.
Prescott and
Not
the
anymore,
Cowboys now
but
with
really.
a 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard
Usually when I see that, I usually buy it. Because you should know me.
And he's going to get this
I have
one
to have
across
caffeine
the
every time I
30-yard
wake up.
line.
Or else
Yeah.
I'm going to get cranked.
Something out of nothing there.
So.
17 yards and a 1st down.
Man, defensively, that
Well, this is
hurts.
my second
They got
energy
him out of
drink
his
for the day.
rhythm. They had him
Picked
hemmed
it up
in,
at Walmart.
but somehow he was able to
Nice.
tuck it away and get away for a gain.
Yep. It's orange flavored.
That's good.
It's actually not orange, it's actually tangerine.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st
I'm
and
probably
10.
gonna get off after this quarter because my mouth is hurting.
Yeah, just try to rest.
Buying time to his left. He finds his target. It's Schultz.
That's what I would do.
Gain of 6
Just try to
there on
recover.
first.
Only got 3 hours of sleep because of it last night.
I only had 4, so I know where you're coming from.
How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Escaping the pressure right. This to
Oh,
Jarwin.
excuse me.
And partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right.
Great. You know, that's right, too. I bought some stuff at Walgreens, too. I'm going to tell you that.
So even though he caught it,
Yeah, yesterday I did. I had to walk in the store to get it, though.
On 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
It's either that or it was either that or go hungry.
Quarter, you've got the big lead.
Yeah, I had to walk in the store too yesterday.
Taking shots like that downfield.
Yeah,
Be a little more concerned with running some clock and
I
making
spent
sure you're taking
$70.
care of the lead.
I'm like, are you kidding me? $70?
You throw a couple of picks,
I was gonna say if it wasn't gonna be over $50, I was gonna buy 2 freaking packs of cigarettes, but it was over, and I'm like, God fucking
Now
damn
comes
it.
the Cowboys punter. Always a good sign.
I bought a pack of football cards.
In the 4th quarter.
With Dak Prescott.
No.
Aw.
But I did get a rare Cowboys card.
There you go. That's something.
Emmett Smith.
The Raiders offense now, they trot back out.
No.
And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but
I'm
it's
getting
kind of
more into
important for
hockey
one
now.
reason, isn't it?
It certainly
Yeah.
is. You got to get points.
Yeah.
And okay, all right, I'm being
I still like
facetious
baseball and
here.
stuff too,
But you
but I
get
kind of like
points, you
hockey,
feel
and I
a little
still
bit
want
better about
to
yourself
go see the
as you
Bruins
move on to the
one of these
next
days.
Now the first play of
Have
the
that as a
drive
bucket
there is
list.
incomplete. The tight
So
end,
I finally got my
Wilson,
driver's
was the
ed
target.
in
And it's
progress.
2nd down. Now Carr,
Good.
after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10.
Because
And they
Maria's
see
not my
right through
worker
that
anymore.
defensively.
Oh,
As
did she
he'll be
retire?
hit and taken down to the
No,
backfield.
she got fired.
Call it a loss of 2 on the play.
Wouldn't surprise
And that's
me.
gonna lead to a 3rd
Now I
and
got John
12.
Shavik.
This linebacking core, they've done a good
I
job
thought you
of
were gonna
keeping
say
that
Cena.
running game in check, haven't they?
They
I wish.
certainly have, and what they'll also do when this game is over,
They're gonna pay
the
for it
guys
for
up
me.
front, the big defensive
Remind
line,
me
they've
not to
kept
tell
them
my mom about
clean,
good
so to
news
speak.
again.
Not letting
Why?
blockers get to them, allowing them to run to the football
Why?
and keep that
Yeah.
running game bottled up.
Because I was in a freaking fantastic happy-ass mood.
Another wayward pass.
Okay.
You know, things
I
started out poorly
was,
in this
you
game.
know,
and to
good
be frank,
mood,
they just
everything
really
else,
haven't
singing
gotten
and
much
everything
better.
else.
And all that
And
does
we're just saying good
is
news that
embolden the secondary.
next Friday I'm
They
just
feel
gonna
good about
watch
what's
some
going on,
Hulu
and
and
they just
go
play better and
do
better.
something. And all of a sudden it's like,
Now Dallas
now
gets
you
set to
can't,
take the field. With
it's
this
like,
lead and the football things
it's like,
obviously
this is
looking
what I'm
good,
talking
but
about. It's like
maybe,
every time I'm in
you know,
a
you've told me this
fantastic
before,
ass
maybe
mood,
this is where the defense
someone
is
in the
hoping that
family
the
has to
offense
hurt me
helps them
down, and
preserve
most
that
likely
shutout
it's
that
her.
they've got going.
And
And
it
I
has
don't
to
need
be
that
in the
shit.
minds of the offense that they know how rare it is to get a shutout.
Any reason
go,
why
man.
you're in a
Take
good
care
mood?
of them, protect them, take care of the ball.
Any
Move it
reason
downfield,
special you're in a
run
good
the
mood, or?
clock down. You don't want your defense to have to go on the
I'm
field
just in a-
again
I don't
the
know.
rest of the game. Reward them.
Just
I
2
think it was
minutes
because I
remaining here in
finally
the
got to
fourth
go to
quarter of
Walmart
what
and get my
has been
groceries.
a one-sided affair.
And
So the
I
Cowboys
spent,
in
I bought
possession of
29
football
things and
here
it
as
came
we
up to
get you
$101.
reset. And let's see
So-
what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now he'll pull it down.
Oh, Prescott can be in.
Plus that and my worker kind of embarrassed me.
And oh,
I couldn't,
so close
the
as he
snow
takes
was
it
blocking
all
the
way
fucking
to
car
the
and I couldn't
2-yard
push it.
line.
So
Big
she is like,
yardage
come
there on the
on,
scramble.
come on,
It
you
gets him a
wiggly, let me
first
show you
down.
how it's done.
Well,
Embarrassed
that
me in front of
didn't
these two
take long.
girls.
One play, and we're
I'm
on
like,
Oh,
what
who
the
was the
fuck?
girl?
first and goal
I
situation.
don't know. No one I knew.
Throwing here, Prescott, and he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown.
And she's like, and my
This thing
worker
is
was like,
ugly.
you're one of the,
So another
you're the
score
first one to
there.
know that
Often
I'm
you
taking
talk
a joke.
about
I'm
the
like,
three
yeah.
phases of the game. Defense,
And
offense,
I'm like, yeah,
special
I know
teams.
when
It's been a clean
someone's
sweep
joking,
in
I
this
know
one,
when it's
hasn't it?
It
serious.
certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head
excuse me.
coach will add a fourth phase. That's
I
the
have a
coaching.
region over
He'll tell
here.
the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new
Oh, yeah?
contract off of this win.
It's an energy
Looking
drink.
strong here in the fourth quarter. Extra point by Marr. Up
What was that
and
energy
good.
drink that
And
you
that
got
will
me
extend
into?
this
It wasn't
big
full
lead.
throttle.
Bang.
Bang, yeah, I was gonna buy one, but I forgot. Luckily, I'm going again tomorrow.
My new favorite region.
Isn't that from like Walgreens or something?
Yeah, but it's sold everywhere.
Okay.
Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away.
Because I gotta get a few more things. I gotta get toilet paper.
That'll be
I'm also
taken
at
in
the
the end
church.
zone.
I need to get sandwich baggies because I'm gonna make some hamburger and cook those up for a few meals. I'm gonna get some strain wrap, and I'm not gonna buy Reynolds wrap.
They are just
Hell no.
obviously getting short.
Don't buy Reynolds wrap.
Charles, what's
No.
the message if you're a coach for this final?
I want something. I want the stickless one because I always like. Because every time I cook it, something stick has to come in. So I like the stick.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
I like the stickless one. It's pretty good. And then that's about it. And paper towels.
And never forget it, because
Then after that, I can just go look around till 4.
Who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
Nice.
The throw complete here to Williams. And he'll have it past midfield,
Which is pretty cool.
almost
I
to
like
the
them.
40 before being taken down.
Yeah.
The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. Defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the fourth, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage, and you bring your safeties back. They can pick up anything that leaks through.
I want to see if they have any more apple fritters.
Upfield, you're making plays on the football.
I fucking love those things.
And a completion
Yeah.
to Wilson. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Well, Wilson gives Oakland a veteran option at tight end. Remember, they had Jared Cook last year. He's now in New Orleans. But Wilson, 5 years in Seattle, then 1 in Detroit before the native of Windsor, Canada, signed with Oakland back in March. Throwing again on second down.
Oh, interception.
And this is going to be intercepted. It's the Pro Bowler Byron Jones. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
So many times we end a game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what
I heard
offenses
your mom.
did and how they won the game.
Yeah, she's yelling at Troy.
The defense,
Oh no, what's he doing now?
I have no clue.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it. Here's the Dallas offense now heading back out onto the field. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but
I bought
really
these like mini
not much
pies,
reason to use them at this
like
point.
blueberry
This one is
cakes and
all
stuff.
but over.
They were 50 cents each, well, 2 for $1 each.
Strictly for show.
What are you like, little tiny pies or something?
We got a play in the catch.
Pies, cakes, you name it.
He'll run it.
So I basically picked up 6 of those things.
My mom gets those.
Looked at me like they adopted what my
Does she?
kindergarten teacher always said. If at first you don't succeed, try again. And finally, able to hold him in check. He'd been carving him up running the ball.
That's the first time I think I've seen where the coverage was good downfield and they accounted for him and stopped him for a short pickup.
Yeah, I don't think it was a big adjustment, but much more emphasis on making sure they knew where he was when he decided to take
So the
off again.
Cowboys move on in the playoffs.
In a victory for the Dallas Cowboys.
The quarter ended that
I
quick
tell you
already.
what, Charles, this
Yeah.
might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine form. The defense threw the shutout at them. I think they worked in concert together. What I like about the offense was they held the ball pretty well. You know, time of possession, exactly what they were looking for in this one, and that helped out their defense. Didn't have to be out there the entire time.
Well,
So when
that's
you
gonna
do
be
that,
the end
you're
of this
on
live
the
stream,
play.
guys. If you if you liked it,
This one.
smash the
They
like
had
button.
a ton of spring in their
Please
step.
subscribe and
Impressive
subscribe to Elementary
So
Hero
that'll
Fan
do it for
98
us. For
and
my
Dear
partner,
Thug 2011.
Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women
And it-
on our crew.
and share the video with a
You've been
friend.
watching the NFL right here on
And I'll
EA
catch you guys
Sports.
on the flippity flip.
From Oakland, we sign off.
Flippity
So long.
flip.